Chapter 3. If he says it wrong, he might lose everything. Felix didn't always know how to stay quiet. He learned it. It started when he was 8. He still remembered the afternoon clearly, not because anything dramatic happened, but because nothing did. His mother was in the kitchen, back turned, stirring a pot that smelled like onions and tomatoes. The radio hummed softly. His father sat at the table, reading the newspaper, glasses slipping down his nose. Felix stood in the doorway, school bag still hanging off one shoulder.
Mom,
He said. She didn't turn. I got picked for the school play. Silence. Not the bad kind, just unresponsive. That's nice, she said eventually. Put your bag away. He lingered. They said I was good, he added. They said I read the lines really well. His father folded the paper.
That won't pay bills.
He said, not unkindly, just firmly. Felix nodded. Okay. He went to his room and closed the door. That was the first time he learned something important. Excitement wasn't always welcome. Feelings weren't always useful. Words didn't always land where you hoped they would. So he began to measure them. By 10, he had mastered silence. At school, teachers described him as polite, well-behaved, thoughtful. What they meant was, he didn't demand attention. When he liked a girl for the first time, he didn't tell her. He just sat next to her and shared his lunch. When his best friend moved away, he didn't cry. He just waved longer than necessary. Bucky met him around that time. She was loud in a gentle way. Not obnoxious, just present.
why don't you talk much?
She asked him once, swinging her legs off a playground bench. Felix shrugged. I talk. No, she smiled. You respond. That made him laugh. She talked enough for both of them anyway. She filled spaces Felix didn't know how to. And without realizing it, he let her. As they grew older, people often mistook their closeness for romance. You two would make sense, someone once said. Buki laughed it off. Felix didn't. That night, he almost told her. They were lying on the floor of his room, music playing softly. Buki, he said. Yeah?
I ever tell you...
His phone buzzed.
Hello?
A message from his father. Don't forget tomorrow. Be responsible. Felix swallowed. Never mind, he said. Buki turned her head. You sure? Yeah. She studied him for a moment.
You do that a lot.
Do what? He smiled weakly. I don't know what you mean. She didn't push. That was Bucky's gift and her flaw. She respected silence, even when it cost her clarity. Years later, Felix would realize how many people didn't ask twice. How many moments only knock once. That night, lying alone in his room, Felix stared at the ceiling and thought something he would think many times in life. If I say it wrong, I might lose everything. If I say nothing, at least I get to keep this. So he chose quiet. Again. And it worked. Watch out for Chapter 4. Almost and if onlys. If you are enjoying this story, please comment yes, like, subscribe, share, and click the notification button to know when the next chapter comes up. And for more enjoyable stories, thank you.